Welcome back, welcome back. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And you know what time it is. It's Sunday. See the outfit? It's pick six. Y'all know what time it is. I pick 6 games. Tell y'all what I think. And here we go. First game we're going to do. Chargers versus Ravens. I went back and forth with this one. As much as I'm a Steelers fan and would love to see the Ravens lose, I definitely want to see that, so let's talk about it. I think the Ravens, coming off that Monday night, are still going to be on fire, somewhat on offense. Lamar is starting to get rest in practice. And Ravens, stop telling us he's sick. Just say he's getting a rest day. We understand. The man puts a lot on his body in games. He runs, he passes, does a lot for that offense, and takes some shots that he shouldn't take. I wish he would slide more and get out of bounds, but he does that for the team. And then you got the Chargers. Y'all know how I feel about Justin Herbert. One of them young phenoms. The guy has a cannon, can throw the ball, can make any throw that you want him to make. Got a solid offense. Eckler coming out the backfield, racking up fantasy points for people, racking up touchdowns right now. I think he's tied with Henry with touchdowns. The dude is a playmaker. Then you got big wide receivers on the outside. So what do I think this is going to be? I think this is going to be a close one all the way to the end, man. I think Ravens do give up big plays. Chargers do too. Chargers can't really stop the run, so I think that gets the Chargers in trouble early. But I trust the Chargers to be able to make one more stop than the Ravens, or 2 more stops, and give Justin Herbert a chance to steal a win. I did want to pick the Ravens. Like I said, I went back and forth. But I think this is a close one. I think the Chargers put up about 31 points and Ravens put up 28. I think though it could go either way. This was a hard one to pick, but I got to make a choice. I can't say tie. So I got the Chargers winning that by 3. Walk-off field goal, but a great game. Them being involved in another kind of shootout, just like last week with another AFC North team. Will not be shocked if the Ravens put out the win, but I'm going with Chargers. Next game, Cardinals, Browns. Browns is missing Chubb. I think that's going to hurt. I do like Kareem Hunt. I do think Kareem Hunt is a starting running back in this league, but I like the 2-man punch they have, the 2 running back punch. I think they need that for Baker Mayfield, but I do think they find easy throws for Baker Mayfield today. I do think they find a way to get Baker and OBJ on the same page today with some easy throws. But I just don't think it's going to be enough versus this Cardinals team. I think the Cardinals right now are in a rhythm, and they feel like they're the best team in the NFL. And going to Cleveland is going to be tough. It's definitely probably going to be a little cool out there for Arizona Cardinals. But I think Arizona Cardinals make a few stops, give Kyler Murray chances. And with that offense, I think Kyler Murray makes more plays than Baker. Just bottom line, I don't trust Baker. I think he probably turns it over somewhere in there late and gets him in trouble, and the Cardinals win. I do think this is another close one. I try not to pick blowouts, but I think this is a close game. I wrote down 27-23, somewhere around that range. I think the Browns defense keeps the Cardinals under that 30 mark, but the Cardinals do enough to get this win in Cleveland. Next game, we're going to go Raiders versus Broncos. Hey, division game, so you know what that means. Division games are always going to be physical for the most part. AFC West is not that physical as a division, but when you play in your division, it's going to be some hard hits. It's going to be some trash talking. I think the Broncos kind of woke up in that fourth quarter versus my Steelers, versus our Steeler Nation. And I think that offense comes out a little on fire, not on fire, but comes out better than they did against the Steelers. Not playing the same type of defense. I don't think the Raiders defense even looks close to what it did against the Steelers. But let's talk about the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going through a lot. Your coach resigned / fired, and for good reasons. And I think right now you might have a split locker room. But with that being said, you still got to play football. This is Sunday. You get paid for it. I ain't giving you no pity party. Flip the coin and let's see what happens. I think the Raiders does have the better offense, but I think the Broncos defense got taught a lesson last week, and I think they come out heads on fire. I think they stop the run game early and make Carr beat them. I don't think Carr can beat them the entire game, and I think the Broncos make a few plays on defense, and they get this win. Again, a close game. I wrote down 28-24. I can see it even being a field goal game, but I think the Broncos get this win at home, a big win for in that division because I think both teams are 3-2, and that's a big win coming off a loss for the Broncos. And I think the Raiders are still going to be sliding, especially with this news of their coach last week. So I don't think they get back on the winning page just because of that energy, and just because I think Broncos are slightly better. Let's move on. The next game, now this one, I went back and forth too. Cowboys versus Patriots. No, I'm not a Cowboys hater. Let's stop the talk. I think Cowboys have improved from last year. Now, getting your quarterback back, Dak Prescott, definitely helps improve that. Dak Prescott is doing what he's supposed to do. He's managing games. Cut it out. Dak Prescott is not playing just this amazing football, but what he is doing is not turning over the football. They're running the ball more than they throw, and right now the record shows when they do that, they're undefeated. Cowboys should stick to that. I think they stick to that as much as they can today, but something tells me Belichick has something up his sleeve. You take that how you want to take it. You know my record, how I feel about Belichick. I think he slows down the run. He takes that from them and make Dak make throws today. I think Dak makes some throws today, but one gets him in trouble somewhere late. I think this is a close ball game. I know the Patriots are not this great Patriots organization team that's been known for the last 10 or 15 years, but if you look at the games that they didn't even supposed to be in this year, one, the Buccaneers, Belichick knows how to take away what you want to do best. He took it from Tom, and I think he can take it from Dak. Now, with that being said, the Patriots are going to have to score some points today. I think up in that 25-30 range to get this win. But I'm picking the upset. I think the Patriots still won today. If you play it again next Sunday, I might pick the Cowboys. That's how close I think this is going to be. But I think the Patriots put up enough points and hold the Cowboys down for what they don't want to do. Now, I will not be shocked in this game either if the Cowboys win, but I definitely think it's going to be close. I'm going to go with the Patriots, though. 28-27. You heard me. 1 point win. I think it's going to be that type of battle today, and I think Belichick takes away what Cowboys want to do. More is what just run the ball, and they get away with a win today. I will not be shocked with the Cowboys winning, but I just think today the Patriots still a win. Next game is, you got it, Seahawks versus Steelers, the night game, showtime, about time. I've been waiting for my Steelers to be on the night game since the Bills game, and I don't even know if that was the night game. To be honest, actually that was a 1 o'clock game, I think. But anyway, Steelers versus Seahawks. No Russell Wilson. I think we should go after Geno Smith early and get him out the game early. Do not let Geno Smith get in a rhythm. And again, Geno Smith is a quality backup. I will not be shocked if he does move the ball, but our defense, as I say, our defense will keep us in any game. I think our defense gets after Geno Smith, makes him turn over the ball once or twice, gets our offense short fields, which we need, and offense, we need to run the ball. I do not want to see Ben throwing the ball 40 times a day. Let's stick to what we know. And that's what we know that's done got us the win against the Broncos. That's give it to Najee Harris. That's put this team on Najee Harris' back and let Ben make the throws when he has to. Keep the third down short and let Deontay and Claypool pick on what you can call the Seahawks defense trash. I think Deontay has a big day. I think last week he had only two catches. I think he's going to get about 10 to 12 targets today, and he has a big day. Claypool probably gets double teamed, but I think he makes some big catches. This is a game for Najee Harris, though. It's always should be a game for Najee Harris. He should touch the ball 25 to 30 times a day. Let's go that route. Trust our defense. Let's get out here with a victory. But I do think it's going to take a few points. I got us 28-20. I like the Steelers winning 3-3. I said it week 3. Let's stop worrying. Let's stop stressing. And let's stop letting the media push the narrative that it's over for the Steelers. Then we go into the bye week. We're getting healthier. And let's see after the bye week how we look. But I think the Steelers get the win tonight. Now, I usually don't cover Monday night football games too much in my pick 6. But they're in my pick 6. And this is the only game I feel like is going to get ugly. I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow, but I'm just letting you know that I am picking the Bills to rout the Titans. Tannehill looks terrible this year. Again, I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow. I got that game getting ugly. My prediction would be tomorrow, but I am going to let you know I am picking the Bills now. With that being said, you know what to do. Keep following me. Keep up what I'm talking about. I'm talking about 3 sports. You don't know another channel that's multitasking like this. So I would like you to push that subscribe button so you can make it make sense with me. And until next time.